Thank you. Can I keep this up here?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Turn your mic on. It's on.
Oh, that's working. I know, I was trying. I didn't want to use it with a mic. Hello, everybody. We are going to get ready to get started. If you could take your seat. Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's like all of a sudden it got really quiet. I know, I did. Perfect. So good morning, everybody, and welcome to our 8th graduation ceremony of 2019. The year has definitely flown by. Graduation ceremonies are both heartwarming and joyful times when we can celebrate our accomplishments and can also look to the future. We are excited to celebrate what the future holds for Diana, Irene, Julia, and Yvonne, and what Harness, Butterfly, Dallas, and Dazzle will mean to their lives. Our newest graduates came from near and far with hopes, excitement, and some nerves, and here we are, 2 weeks later, getting to see your hard work pay off. Today we celebrate your success and gather to send you off with our best wishes for you and your new hearing dog. To the puppy raisers of these 4 exceptional hearing dogs, you have also traveled from near and far to be here, and we celebrate your commitment to making a difference in the life of someone that, until today, you did not even know. Without your selflessness and hard work, the world of possibilities that have opened up for these graduates would not exist. Thanks, Martha. Little music there. Thanksgiving is less than a week away, so today is also a perfect time to reflect on what we are all grateful for. William Arthur Ward said, "Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it." I am happy to have the opportunity to share what I am thankful for with all of you here, those watching on live stream, and everyone out there who has wholeheartedly given to this organization. As I look back over the year we have had at the Southeast region, one word comes to mind: amazing. Graduates' lives were enhanced because of the perfect match with an assistance dog, and that would not be possible without the commitment of so many people. There are the puppy raisers who put so much love and hard work into the puppies they raise, and volunteers who deliver training lunches, take photos, help walk or bathe dogs, answer phones, help with fundraisers, or best of all, even bring the staff treats. I'm also grateful for the donors who trusted us enough to share their resources to make sure that this wonderful mission we all believe in can continue. And last but not least, I'm grateful for the staff who make up the Southeast region and who I have the privilege of working with every single day. This is more than a job for them, it is a passion. And all of your efforts lead us to this day, the joy of seeing 4 more dogs who have the job of giving independence, companionship, and hope. To show you a little more about their journey and how these dogs were hired for this new job that they officially start today, please enjoy this video from Puppy to Assistance Dog.
Canine Companions for Independence is a nonprofit that provides highly trained assistance dogs free of charge to people with disabilities. At their national headquarters in Santa Rosa, California, the work starts before puppies are even born. They work hard to meticulously select and pair dogs for breeding. Litters are then raised in homes with volunteers. At the same time, a request for an application is submitted online. As the applicant's paperwork is being filled out and sent, the quickly growing 8-week-old pups are placed with volunteer puppy raisers where they will be cared for and learn basic socialization and obedience skills. Before applicants are accepted to receive a dog, they go through a multi-step interview process, including a phone interview, medical paperwork, and an in-person interview. Accepted applicants are put on a wait list until they are invited to a team training class to be matched with an assistance dog. When the dogs are fully grown, they leave their puppy raisers and return to Canine Companions to work with skilled professional trainers to learn advanced commands and tasks. Then comes the day when the person and dog meet for the first time. Here at Team Training, the newly matched team learn to work together and training continues until they graduate as new partners. Canine Companions will continue to follow up with the pair for the lifetime of the placement, serving as a support system for the team. Canine Companions for Independence has been providing assistance dogs to people with disabilities free of charge since 1975.
And now it is my pleasure to introduce Diana. She is going to share with you a little bit about her journey, and she is one of our 4 graduates today.
Hello, my name is Diana, and I'm honored to be the speaker of our graduating class. The 4 of us graduates here come from different parts of the United States. We vary in age and are all diverse in our backgrounds. But one thing that all 4 of us understand very well, that most people in this room do not, is how it feels to be hearing impaired. Just think how it would feel if you could only understand 80% of the conversation going on, always having to wear hearing aids to hear just a bit more, to be scared to go out by yourself because you are worried that you wouldn't be able to understand other people around you, to wait for an interview but not be able to realize that your name had already been called. Your self-esteem falls, you feel sad, you withdraw from others, you feel left out and in a bubble. The 4 of us here needed help and support, and we have found it with our new hearing dogs, Dazzle, Dallas, Butterfly, and Harness. In the past 2 weeks, our eyes have been open to change. We can't go back. These dogs have forever changed our lives going forward. Our dogs are our companions now that enhance our lives every day. To be alerted when someone calls our name, or a fire alarm goes off, or even to find your car in a busy parking lot with your alarm. It's amazing. They are amazing. We can't wait to go home and start our lives with our new companions in it. In such a short time, we have learned how to care, play, and teach our hearing dogs, and our dogs have learned the same about us. We are grateful, and no words can properly say the appreciation that we all feel. We have received one of the best gifts in the world, our dogs, and we know that this would not have been as possible without Canine Companions for Independence. We would like to thank the donors that support the mission of Canines Companions, the puppy raisers, and the time that they put into each puppy that turns into someone's companion, to all the trainers that teach new skills to the dogs each day, to all the volunteers that donate their time and skills, and the specific volunteers that provided lunch to us every day. It allowed us to focus on learning. Danielle, thank you very much for being such a great support and always willing to pitch in. And a very special thank you to Mari. Mari, our teacher, who not only gave us the tools to be able to move forward with our dogs over the past 2 weeks, but was kind, compassionate, understanding, fun, and our #1 cheerleader that ensured that we were going to succeed. In conclusion, on our behalf of my fellow classmates, we all want to say a heartfelt thank you for enhancing our lives and making it truly exceptional. And we all thank you.
They always make me cry before I have to talk. Okay. Well, good morning, and thank you all for being here at the last of 8 team trainings for 2019. I would also like to point out that today culminates 18 placements of hearing dogs for 2019. The author Nigel Hamilton said, "Thanksgiving is a time of togetherness and gratitude." I think this quote is only fitting, seeing as Thanksgiving is in 5 days. And this is also how I feel about our team trainings. Our students who attend these classes do so at first with the intent to just receive an assistance dog. What ends up happening over a 2-week period is a transformative time when not only do they receive their dog, they also enjoy the togetherness of their class family. As Diana mentioned in her speech of appreciation and gratitude of receiving this life-changing dog, this is a sentiment echoed time and time again by all of our students. I want each and all of you to know how proud I am and how grateful I am for the time we've spent these last 2 weeks. In the Hearing Dog program, I am supported with a great network from the kennel and program staff who ensure that dogs are kept healthy and entertained while I'm in class for 2 weeks, to our development and administration staff who work tirelessly to keep the organization going through funding, donors, and getting our mission out there through public relations and events. I thank you all and sincerely mean it when I say this program would not be successful without each and every one of you. Greatest thanks go out to my trainer, Danielle Boggs, who helped me. For those of you who are familiar with the Hearing Dog graduations, normally I teach class by myself, but the last 2 weeks Danielle has helped me. She is an apprentice instructor here in the Southeast region, and part of her development has been to sit in on class and learn how the Hearing Dog team training classes are different but the same from our other 3 categories. She was an invaluable resource to me, helping with lectures, command introductions, student direction, and being an all-around great help. So let's get started with our passing of the leash, because I know these 4 feel naked without their dogs. Yvonne, can you please join me up here? Yvonne is from New Jersey, and her mom, Sophie, attended the first week of team training with her. She is quite quiet-spoken, but it's ironic that she's been matched with a dog that we call the party of the class. Yvonne quickly learned that not only is her new hearing dog a very hard worker, but she's also a very hard player. If given the chance, I think Dallas would spend 23 of 24 hours in a day playing with a ball. Yvonne has been matched with Dallas the Fourth, a spunky and sweet Labrador retriever. Of Dallas, Yvonne says that she will give her enhanced self-confidence, greater independence, a feeling of being safe both at home and in public, and of course, companionship. Dallas was raised in our Northeast region by volunteer puppy raisers Jan Acton and Helen Blumen, and Jan is here to present her today. Julia, can you please come up? Stop crying. We got this. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Big breath. Julia is from the Chicago area, and being a puppy raiser since 1996, she was only 2 years old when she started. She has the perspective of what goes into training a canine companion's puppy. Throughout the last 2 weeks, Julia has done a great job of taking her puppy raiser experience and knowledge and applying it to the work she's done with her new hearing dog. Julia lives alone, and with her new dog, she will continue to feel independent and confident as their journey together continues. And her new dog is looking at her adoringly and lovingly. Julia is active in the Canine Companions community in Chicago, and I foresee Dazzle becoming a big part of that community as well. Julia has been placed with Dazzle the Third, and she was co-raised by Sandra Block and Morgan Smith of the eastern coast of Florida. Sandra is here to present Dazzle today, along with Alexa. There we go. All right, Irene, it's your turn. Irene came to team training from Sarasota with her training assistant daughter, Kara. I love Irene's good nature and her humor. Admittedly, team training was quite difficult for Irene, but she's been tenacious and patient, working hard to master the skills to safely handle her new dog. Irene said her favorite part of class was the first morning she woke up with Butterfly in her room. Irene opened her eyes, and there was this sweet girl next to her bed looking into her eyes. Irene's been matched with Butterfly the Third, the most gentle of Labrador retrievers. It was immediate love at first sight on both sides, between Irene and her newly nicknamed dog, Butter, as she started to call her. Butterfly was the second puppy raised by volunteer puppy raiser Lourdes Beard of Georgetown, South Carolina, and she's here to present her today. Yay, Butter! Butter's a little confused. All right, Diana, it's your turn. Please come up. Diana wins the award of closest to the pin, as she is from nearby city of Altamont Springs. Last Friday, we went on our very first field trip into public to Lowe's, and for a moment, Diana had anxiety. She told us that she has not been in public by herself to shop in almost 5 years. So this was quite the big deal to be by herself with her dog. Halfway through the trip, though, I found her in an aisle, smiling the biggest smile you've ever seen in your life, saying, with her dog by her side, she's got this. She can go shop. Sorry, Alan, you've been replaced. She was even excited when a gentleman had stopped to say hello to her, and she had the confidence to say hello back to him. Diana has been matched with the only male in the class, Harness, who is a goofy, squish-faced Labrador retriever. Harness was raised all the way up in Maine by the Grill family, and they are here to present him today. Many congratulations to the November 2019 Hearing Dog Team Training class. right, guys, sit back and enjoy a video look of the last 2 weeks of class.
Yes! What? Yes! Yes, good job. What? What? Yes, good job. Nice. Yes. What? Yes, good girl. Alert? Yes. Good boy. What? Good boy, yes.
Wow, that was great, wasn't it? Thank you for being with us today. And I want to offer my personal congratulations to you guys, the November Hearing Dog Team Training graduating class. Congratulations. We're really looking forward to watching your bond develop over the coming years with your new hearing dog. At Canine Companions, the power of the human-canine bond is at the heart of everything that we do. We believe in the joyful, transformative power of this partnership, which you all just witnessed today. I did stop crying before I came up, though. Luckily, I had the video in between. With the holidays right around the corner, keeping with the theme that Belinda brought up earlier, I'd like to take a moment to express our gratitude to all of you who are here this morning, who are also part of the Canine Companions family. It is because of your commitment and support that we have been able to impact and touch so many lives. So far this year, we have placed 58 assistance dogs to people with disabilities. All free of charge, I might add. And now, currently, we have more than 390 active graduate teams in the Southeast region. Yeah, wow. As we continue to grow, it is your passion and your dedication that make these matches possible. Each and every day, your work is helping our future. Please accept my sincere gratitude for your dedication to our incredible mission. On behalf of our regional board and on behalf of our staff, I'd like to thank you again for being a part of this special ceremony today and all that you do to enhance the lives of people with disabilities. I'd like to invite you all to stay and meet the newest members of our family and mingle with them and enjoy some refreshments provided by the Central Florida chapter. And I'd like to acknowledge everyone from the chapter. If you could raise your hand or stand up. Thank you for helping out today. I really appreciate you guys. We also have a special opportunity today to purchase Spirit jerseys in the back of the room. Yes, exactly. And I see Paul is here, our board member, who was responsible for that partnership. And Robin is also here, who's in that first meeting, another board member who helped make it possible. And Spirit Jersey donated 100% of these jerseys to us, so 100% of your purchase will go towards our mission. And you can also buy calendars. They're here for 2020. So again, thank you all for being here. Marty Fisher will be starting tours around 11:30 for anyone who wants to tour the campus who hasn't done that yet. And happy Thanksgiving, and have a memorable and enjoyable holiday season. Thank you.
Release.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant.